Hello students, I Lovely Raj welcome you all in my YouTube channel e-learning. I hope you like my efforts. If you really like, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Let's talk about the first chapter of Language and Literature, BA First, Semester First, Choosing Our Universe. The chapter Choosing Our Universe is written by Stephen Hawking and Leonard Mlodinow. Stephen Hawking is an English physicist who suffers from a motor neuron disease that has paralyzed him, and the essay is an excerpt from The Grand Design. The Grand Design offers a thought-provoking and innovative approach towards understanding the universe. This essay is an attempt to unfold the mysteries about the origin of the universe. Let's start the chapter Choosing Our Universe. According to the Bashongo people of Central Africa, in beginning there was only darkness, water, and the great god बुम्बा. सेंट्रल अफ्रीका के बशंगो लोगों के अकॉर्डिंग पहले कुछ भी नहीं था, सिर्फ डार्कनेस, वाटर और उनके गॉड बुम्बा के सिवा. वन डे बुम्बा इन पेन फ्रॉम अ स्टमक एक वॉमिटेड अप द सन. एक दिन बुम्बा को बहुत स्टमक एक हुआ और उसके साथ उसे वॉमिट हुई और जिससे बना सन. In time, the sun dried up some of the water, leaving land. और सन की हीट से कुछ वाटर ड्राई हो गया और जिससे बन गई लैंड. बट बुम्बा वॉज स्टिल इन पेन एंड वॉमिटेड सम मोर. बट बुम्बा स्टिल हैविंग पेन and vomited more, and with that vomit up came the moon, the stars, and then some animals, the leopard, the crocodile, the turtle, and finally man. So with this vomit of Bumba, क्या create हुआ? Moon, stars और कुछ animals जैसे leopard, crocodile, the turtle और last में बना man. The Mayans of Mexico and Central America tell of a similar time before creation when all that existed were the sea, the sky, and the maker. So same as Bashongo people, the Mayans of Mexico and Central America, they have their own legend. According to them, there was nothing before the creation but only sea, sky, and their maker God. In the Mayan legend, the maker, unhappy because there was no one to praise him, created earth, mountain, tree, and most animals. According to the Mayan legend, the maker was unhappy. Why? Because there was nobody who can praise him. So he decided to create earth, mountain, tree, and most animals. But animals could not speak, so he decided to create humans. But जो animals थे उसका purpose था कि कोई हो जो उसकी praise करे, but animals भी उसकी praise नहीं कर सकते थे, तो उसने decision लिया human बनाने का. First he made them of mud and earth, but they only spoke nonsense. तो सबसे पहले उसने ह्यूमन किससे बनाए? मिट्टी से. मड एंड अर्थ मीन्स मिट्टी से बनाए, बट दे ऑल्सो स्पोक नॉनसेंस. ही लेट देम डिजॉल्व अवे एंड ट्राइड अगेन. उसने उनको भी डिजॉल्व कर दिया, उनको डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया और फिर से ट्राई किया. दिस टाइम fashioning people from wood. So this time he created human with the help of wood. Those people were dull, but the people made of wood were also dull. He decided to destroy them. but they escaped into the forest, sustaining damage along the way that altered them slightly, creating what we today known as monkeys. So when Maker decided to destroy the people made of wood, the people of wood escaped to the forest, and when came a slight change, slight damage in their body, and they became monkeys. After that fiasco, the Maker finally came upon a formula that worked and constructed the first humans from white and yellow corn. So after that fiasco means failure. After that failure, the Maker decided to create human with the help of white and yellow corn, and he got success in that formula. Today we make ethanol from corn, but so far haven't matched the Maker's feat of constructing the people who drink it. As Maker created human with the help of white and yellow corn, today we human are creating ethanol. Ethanol is alcohol. We human are creating alcohol with the help of white and yellow corn. Though we are creating ethanol with the help of corns, we are not able to create human beings with the help of white and yellow corn, just like the Maker. Creation myths these attempt to answer the questions we address. So ये जो myths हैं, myths related to creations, these myths try to answer the questions, try to satisfy our curiosity to know about the universe. Why is the universe, and why is the universe the way it is? ये यूनिवर्स, ये ब्रह्मांड क्यों है, और अगर ये है तो ऐसा क्यों है जैसा ये है? Our ability to address such questions has grown steadily in the centuries since the ancient Greeks, the most profoundly over the past centuries. So the writer is saying from the ancient time, our curiosity to know about the universe, as well as our ability to answer the questions related to universe is growing. जैसे हमारी क्यूरियोसिटी बढ़ रही है यूनिवर्स के बारे में जानने के लिए, और उसी तरह से हमारी एबिलिटी जो है वो भी बढ़ रही है. वी आर मोर कैपेबल टू आंसर द क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू द universe. One thing that may have been apparent even in the early times was that either the universe was a very recent creation. One thing is obvious from the early time, that either this universe is a recent creation, कि या तो ये जो universe है ये recent creation है, or the existence of human race is limited to only a very small part in the cosmic history. कि या तो ये जो यूनिवर्स है ये रिसेंट क्रिएशन है, या फिर जो ह्यूमन एग्जिस्टेंस है, जो ये मानव जाति है इसका एग्जिस्टेंस इस कॉस्मिक हिस्ट्री में बहुत छोटे से हिस्से में है. दैट्स वाई, बिकॉज ह्यूमन रेस इज ग्रोइंग सो रैपिडली. Human race in the knowledge and technology is growing so rapidly that if they have been in existence from millions of years, they must have excelled or have mastered in the technology and the knowledge. कि अगर ह्यूमन रेस भी यूनिवर्स के साथ ही, ब्रह्मांड के साथ ही क्रिएट हुई होती, तो ये जो टेक्नोलॉजी और नॉलेज में जो ग्रोथ हो रही है ह्यूमन रेस की, वो इतना रैपिडली हो रही है कि अगर वो मिलियन ईयर्स पहले वो एग्जिस्टेंस में आए होते तो आज वो मास्टर होते, आज वो एक्सेल्ड होते अपने टेक्नोलॉजी और नॉलेज में। According to the Old Testament, God created Adam and Eve only 6 days into creation. According to the Bible, God created first man and woman, Adam and Eve, within the 6 days of creation. Means सिर्फ क्रिएशन के 6 दिन के अंदर उसने, गॉड ने फर्स्ट मैन और वुमेन को बनाया। बिशप अशर, primate of all Ireland from 1625 to 1656, placed the origin of word even more precisely at 9 in the morning on October 27, 2004 BC. दूसरी तरफ बिशप अशर के अकॉर्डिंग जो यूनिवर्स है वो क्रिएट हुआ 9 o'clock in the morning on October 27, 2004 BC. We take a different view that humans are a recent creation, but that the universe itself began much earlier, about 13.7 billion years ago. According to the authors, they take a different view. According to them, that humans are recent creation, but on the other hand universe began much earlier, about 13.7 billion years ago, कि ह्यूमन जो है वो तो एक रिसेंट क्रिएशन है, लेकिन जो यूनिवर्स बना, जो यूनिवर्स क्रिएट हुआ वो 13.7 बिलियन ईयर्स अगो क्रिएट हुआ। The first actual evidence that the universe had a beginning came in the 1920s. जो फर्स्ट हमें साइंटिफिक एविडेंस मिला यूनिवर्स के क्रिएशन का, that is in 1920. That was a time when most scientists believed in a static universe, और उस टाइम में मैक्सिमम जो साइंटिस्ट थे वो ये मानते थे कि जो यूनिवर्स है दैट इज स्टैटिक, मीन यूनिवर्स जो है वो स्थिर है। द एविडेंस टू द कॉन्ट्ररी वॉज इनडायरेक्ट, बेस्ड अपॉन द ऑब्जर्वेशन मेड Edwin Hubble made with 100-inch telescope on Mount Wilson in the hills above Pasadena, California. But on the contrary of those scientists who believed that universe was static, Edwin Hubble made an observation with his 100-inch telescope on the Mount Wilson in the hills above Pasadena, California, and he made that observation by analyzing the spectrum of light they emit. Hubble determined that nearly all galaxies are moving away from us. So the Hubble made observation that all of the galaxies are moving away from us, and the farther away they are, faster they are moving. जितना वो एडविन हबल ने क्या ऑब्जर्वेशन किया कि क्या अपनी 100 इंचेस टेलीस्कोप के साथ कि जो जितनी भी गैलेक्सीज हैं वो सब हमसे दूर जा रही हैं, और उसने क्या कहा, फार्दर अवे दे आर फास्टर दे आर मूविंग, कि जितना वो हमसे दूर जा रही हैं उतनी ही उनकी स्पीड जो है वो बढ़ती जा रही है, उनकी स्पीड इंक्रीज होती जा रही है। In 1929 he published a law relating their rate of recession to their distance from us. So in 1929 Edwin Hubble published a law on the basis of rate of recession of galaxies and the distance from distance of galaxies from us, and concluded that universe is expanding. And with that law he conclude that universe is expanding. जो यूनिवर्स है वो फैल रहा है. एंड इफ दैट इज ट्रू, अगर ये सच है कि यूनिवर्स एक्सपैंड कर रहा है, यूनिवर्स फैल रहा है, देन द यूनिवर्स मस्ट हैव बीन स्मॉलर इन द पास्ट. तो डेफिनेटली डिस्टेंट पास्ट में यूनिवर्स बहुत छोटा रहा होगा. In fact, if we extrapolate to the distant part, if we conclude from the distant past, all the matter and energy in the universe would have been concentrated in a very tiny region of unimaginable density and temperature. कि अगर पास्ट में यूनिवर्स बहुत छोटा रहा होगा तो जितना मैटर और एनर्जी है वो एक टाइनी रीजन, एक छोटे से एरिया में कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड होगा जिसका डेंसिटी और टेम्परेचर बहुत ज़्यादा होगा. And if we go back for enough, there would be a time when it all began. And if we go back more in the distant past, अगर हम और पास्ट में जाएं, ये बिगिन हुआ जब ये यूनिवर्स क्रिएट हुआ. और the event we now call the Big Bang, the time when the Big Bang happened. And Big Bang was the theory produced by